Hello there. So, this is another episode of my podcast. Um, I was talking last time about the Unfuck America tour um, with Dean and what's his name? Peyton and Preston and all them, and like black involvement in those type of movements. I don't understand. Hey, I don't understand why black people would be involved in such a thing. Like, one, led by white people. Like, have we learned nothing at all? Not to. I don't think we've learned anything. What's up? I'm talking about. Have you seen the or heard about the Unfuck America tour? Anyway, so it's Dean, Peyton, Preston, or something. That the when I was talking to something about. Oh wait, um, it is the. Oh, so you saw? Okay, so because that's right, because I played some of it. I was like, it was really early in the morning, and I'm a little manic, but I was just so heavily confused by Mr. Jones' involvement. And I made like a little cartoon thing. I posted it on TikTok. So I made this picture. If y'all can guess in the comments who it's about, name all of them. I'll make a video. I'll probably make a video anyway, but please guess. So I made this picture. No relation. You so stupid. Mr. Jones' ex was like really heavy, and I think still is, as a black man on debate talk. And this is why I hate these words and terms so bad, because when you get big on name like uh you know debate talk, then like you go into other spaces, people recognize you from there, and they give you like some type of like moral authority. Like, I don't know. That's one of my favorite terms is moral authority, because I think a lot of people think that they have it when the only person that does is me. Is what I think when I'm manic. So if you, I'm manic and I think, right. So I'm supposedly manic and I'm bipolar, and I go into delusions of grandeur, and you sound exactly like me every day. That's your life. Then you're a narcissist. I am a full blown narcissist in manic episodes. I've heard the things I say. I'm cool now. This is a low key light mania. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not sleeping very much, but I'm not tired. I'm a little tired right now, but I've been up for like 12 hours so far. But I take naps. We're not. This isn't a mental health podcast this time, because it is a good episode. Oh, so I was thinking about doing a podcast episode called um I don't know what I want to call it, but times where you've cooned or something. And then I want to hear black people's stories about it, if they have or not. I've been overly nice before to get what I want, but I'm hoping that there'll be like really pathetic stories, that we can laugh at, and then we can digest. We can break it apart and digest it. Do good things with it, but like for the most part, laugh. We deserve that. Especially after you have people like Mr. Jones, who goes around caping for these white debate children. They children. Them motherfuckers is kids. They're like 20 some years old. Like early 20s. Like they still got milk on their breath. Like for real, for real. So nothing, but also a couple years ago, ignorant, if you want to know the tea, there was a whole thing with Mr. Jones' wife coming out. And I don't know if it was true or not, but it was a big thing back then. And I don't know. Child, I don't know, but it gave me something to look at. I tell you what, it came up on my FYI. I wasn't even looking for it. And this isn't like a drama, type podcast, but it is, stuff that we could talk about and laugh about because who the fuck sits there and follows after some children? After some children. I got a doctor's appointment today. I gotta get my EKG. If anybody cares. But yeah, after some children. And people pay. And what came out was the guy Peyton, they came out and just blew up the spot because he was friends with Dean and whatever the other dude, Preston and Dean. What's their name? I remember Dean because it sounds like like the I don't debate with anybody. Parker. I've been calling them motherfucker everything for the chat. Parker, Dean and Parker. And I don't argue with people on TikTok. I mean, I have before, especially back in the day, but it wasn't no arguing back. It was like, you say something to me, I'm in a live chilling. And you say something crazy, I'm gonna say something crazy too. Parker, Dean, and Parker, Dean, and Preston with the Y. Okay, so in Z, this gal named Z, she weird looking. Like you with like, if you look at her, and I think it's because of her hair. But listen to her accent though. It's weird as fuck. She says she's from Nevada. But hold on.
Chris, thank you for coming up here. Appreciate it.
Okay, so the gal, she got me blocked. Did she take down her page? I ain't making a video about her yet. I don't know. She took her page down. No way she blocked me. I don't know that. Unless she just blocking every black person she see. I think she taking.
No, that's not what happened. I'm okay.
The Unf America tour.
Oh my god.
The Unfuck America tour has me looking at.
She got me blocked.
Everybody funny except for Peyton, and that's so unfortunate. Because let me be honest.
Okay.
As someone.
Okay, so the internet is forever. So
it's the day after the Unfuck America.
Okay, listen to her accent.
Tour launch, and I'm back home in my small community.
You hear it?
So it's the day after the Unfuck America tour launch, and I'm back home in my small community in rural Nevada, and I'm just sitting here thinking about what just happened. And if this is the first time you're seeing me, my name's Z. I'm a political operative, and I'm the leading organizer behind the Unfuck America tour. But it wasn't just me. It's my incredible team who somehow pulled this off in 3 weeks, which still completely, absolutely blows my mind. But I want you guys to understand something. For 15...
First of all, she's so not American. Like, did she grow up somewhere else? I'm like, I know y'all don't speak like that in Nevada. Where the fuck are you from? And nobody's saying anything, and that's really pissing me off. She needs to explain that accent. That'd be the first thing I'm asking for. Reference? Fuck that. Where are you from? You are already a liar saying you from Nevada. Why do you sound that way? That would be my question. Just weird. People are weird. I did earlier on my backup TikTok page because my main one was my live was being. I was doing my little readings or whatever, and I was talking. And I don't understand what compelled this. But I'm talking to the girl, and she said, "Yeah, you look mixed too." Oh, I was talking about Mika. She's like, "You look mixed too." I said, "You don't know who I am. I'm known for flaming, but like, nah, my youngest daughter's mixed. It's not that. It's just like, do we not know what fully black people look like? Like, we don't know what monoracial, but like black parents look like no more." She was cool, but I was very confused by it. And I've heard like, but it's not the first time I heard it, but it's usually from white folk. I only heard it from my mom who be joking and my bae who be joking because my skin tone is red. But you can't see my skin tone red. So that was anyway, I just wanted to tell everybody that they bothered me. My eyes are so droopy. I'm gonna get like a waistband for my eyes or something. Move them motherfuckers up. They gonna say I'm trying to be racist or something. No, it's not a joke with the old phase. My mama be joking about it. That's because her ass is mixed basically. But it ain't got nothing to do with them. But anyway, I don't understand black people in spaces led by white folk. Like I don't believe in them in BIPOC unity or any of that, right? Allies, oh my bad. I don't believe in none of that shit. So, but if you're gonna do it, at least head the organization. You know what I mean? Why the fuck are you falling, in line? And so what happened was Z, the gal that I just showed you, right? Z, the gal I just showed you, she apparently called him, the black man, Mr. Jones' ex, and told him that she wanted to make a public apology to throw you off. I never understood the question. So he said, so they called him out about that on live because she called somebody else, another black person, to tell him that Mr. Jones told her not to do a public apology. See how she using black men against each other? And Mr. Jones said, yeah, because they have the same publicists as AOC and Bernie Sanders. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, me and him used to be mutuals. And I didn't take him for somebody like that. Um, I don't put it past. I didn't put it past him. I'm not shocked. It'd be mediocrity every time. I just love white folk mediocrity. I'm not shocked. I can't say that. What I can say is I didn't think that would be a thing. I mean, if you told me that would happen in the future back then, I'd be like, Really? But not. No. What? Not him. I'm saying so. You go around YT folk too much debating and start forming these friendships, and they can convince you. They convince you that there's some good ones. So in the beginning, when I got on this app, I was, had fell back from my previous ways or whatever, and of like being super gung ho, uh, you know, um, radicalized, and it was like, okay, it's a BIPOC. Oh, Native Americans. Oh, at least the Native Americans, and then the white folk, I was the allies. They're like, we really, do stuff and da da da, and talk to some of them. And then as time went on, it just became more and more obvious, man. Like it's fucking stupid. And I hop. I'm never in a group ever, so I hop around and look and see what everybody else doing. So, so I already know how the white allies work. I already know what they be doing in their group chat. They basically, because I don't participate in group chats, I just be watching. Sometimes I throw something antagonistic in there, but for the most part, I just be watching. Because especially in the white group chat, because there's a certain amount, back then, there's a certain amount of power that was held by a black one. I'm black and a woman. Oh my God. That gives them so many cool points listening to me. And, and yeah, and then hop around to the other side, other side extreme, you know, and then with Africans and everything, and this kumbaya African, and over there, and then I slowly, not really slowly, rather quickly, came on over to what I am now, which is back in my natural state of like isolation, Oh, I wrote the first 1,300 something words of my history book this morning. I can't wait to watch Sinners. I'm scared to go to the movie theater. I don't know if y'all heard what happened at the movie theater, the biggest one. My God. They got to fighting. And the black people left after the scene of the triple K member, I guess, being offed. It was a whole brawl. Hey, what's up? But I got the first 1,300 words. Maybe they don't sound like a lot to y'all, but it's an entire history book that I'm writing. And I'm trying to write it in a month. So if I can do 2,000 words a day, 5 days a week, then I can have about 15,000 words, something like that book. I'm scared to go. I'm definitely not going to take my kids, my older two. But I'm so excited. Should boycott Sinners. Why? But I'm so excited with my books. Tell the tea, honey. Spill it. But the book is called History is Black by Crystal Black. MBJ. Who's MG? Who's MBJ? I want it to be an actual history book. Like I can read y'all some if you want, but I want it to be like an actual Michael B. Jordan. He hates black women. What are you talking about? Black women lust like a motherfucker off of him. Is he only date white girls? Uh-uh. What? When that happened? Michael B. Jordan don't like When did we discover this? I thought that was Michael. That was Chris Brown. So what did Michael B. Jordan do? Hmm. Well, I have a website that I use to watch movies. I had no intention of going into it. I was lying anyway. I just wanted the popcorn, and the drink. That's my favorite part. So I might just stop at the movies, give me the popcorn. That's what my mom used to do. Stop and get the popcorn, give me a cold drink, and head back up and curl up in my bed and watch it on my shady website. He only dated. It's funny how they always find those for the most pro-blackest movies, right? There's never one, likes their own people. He was engaged to a black woman. Which the hell one is it? You came in here, Leah, or who came in here and said? No, Sonya said it. What Sonya? You came here caused confusion and then left. I'm over here looking. I made me some eggs with spinach and cherry tomatoes and cheese, and she was bussing. Oh, and turkey meat, that she was bussing with some turkey bacon and a cinnamon raisin bagel that I put butter on and put in the oven and then put grape chili on. And I'm not ashamed to how much that it was. I have to eat a lot of protein because I'm about to get really, thick for the summer. I want a burger right now. Turkey burger looks delicious. Okay, so I understand the black women being displayed as mammies and 304s, and the white woman he was talking about he was fucking her. Was that what it was? Oh, was she saying he only date white women in the movie? He is a clone. Y'all make up your damn minds. Make them up. This is crazy work. But oh, I forgot to. Ugh, damn it. I need a nap. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. Senator's wife was blue black is crazy. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back later. I gotta take a nap. I need like a 15-minute nap. Then I gotta go to the doctor. I'm gonna crash. Watch, I take his nap. I'll be right back hyper. But anyway, I'll be back on later, y'all. It's a shame y'all on TikTok because you don't know when I'm live, but I hope to see y'all in about 3 hours or something. Sonya, don't be nice. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Okay. Bye, y'all. Bye, Jones.